Hello, Queen. Like this, I was going to actually record something different, but I was like, no, this is just really a channel. This is perfect. Stop doing, start being. Like we so wind up in this doing, and doing. And I was the same. I'm still like catching myself at the desktop. What are you actually doing? Are you doing something for sake of doing, or is it gonna bring you some results? So I'm gonna give you examples, okay? So in my garden, okay, that's on my task to do, my list to do. It's the weather in London been crazy with a lot of raining and sunny, raining, sunny. So all the bushes are ready to trim. There's some stuff to declutter. Yes, I'm teaching about decluttering, and I've got, still clutter in some areas, We're moving. Not so much in my studio or my house, but it went to the garden. So yesterday was a big aha moment for me. Like how much time and energy I'm spending on complaining. I'm complaining on my husband, soon my ex-to-be, that that's his responsibility. He should cut the bushes or employ somebody to do it, or this, or that, or And I'm doing this over every time I'm passing my garden, which is every day, 3 times, 4 times. I'm like, and then like, I'm actually doing complaining. I'm actually doing other work where I'm still complaining. Not doing because not being. And my being, because I'm like busy with other things, it's crap. It's awful. So I decided to talk just to change my way of being, try and stop. And I said to him, I'm so upset. That's my way of being. I'm upset because you didn't do this, you didn't do that. And then I'm like, it was hard to say that, but I had to say, actually we're complaining at each other. And there was a big shift. I didn't want to say that loud, that, take responsibility, because I know he's also complaining because this bush I told him not to touch. This bush I told him a long time ago not to touch because he trimmed too much or not the shape I wanted. And because this, my beautiful wisteria, took over, back of the garden and damaged our back walls. And I also told him twice not to cut it because I was emotionally attached. And now it's just damaging more and more. It's time to cut it. And when I start really got present, who I've been being in all of that, I'm like, yeah, I can quickly do this, do that. And suddenly things start shifting. Things are shifting because, council people who clean the back road, they start cleaning around my fence. So when you get present to your way of being, who you've been, complaining, be busy of doing, I've been busy in my room, in my studio, recording, talking to you, doing some other tasks, organizing my team, where actually, I've been just I need to clean and relax and sleep and not doing anything. And now I've got back my energy to talk to you. This is crazy how we've been not even for a second we stay okay, what do we want to, how do we want to feel better now? My plants, which I planted, I'm planting them because I've seen the yellow, actually, a few yellow flowers just in front of me, and they gives me happiness. So my doing is so I can be, but actually my being give me my doing. I hope that makes sense. My being, because I'm putting myself first. I'm being, I decided I'm going to make happy myself, and I'm happy now. And then I can have conversation. If I'm happy, if I'm perfect and complete, and I'm the generating power, I can tell like to my ex, to be, to anyone, please do that. I'm taking responsibility. I've been complaining. I'm taking responsibility. I told you this and that. I'm taking responsibility to sort out these financial issues. I'm taking responsibility because now I know that I am happy with myself. If I'm happy, if I feel self-love, I can, I can admit that I was, let's say, wrong, but there's nothing right or wrong. Let's say wrong, I've been wrong. Or it's not actually being wrong. I can see being perceived as being wrong. And that's fine. And he was calm. My husband was calm. And he started actually repairing some table in the living room. Because I said to him, bit by bit, this house is falling apart. And I'm complaining about that. And I know you're complaining about me. And it doesn't take anywhere. So what I'm saying is, if we're doing and doing and doing without thinking who we have been being in all of that, it doesn't bring us results. Because passing, cleaning around, doing certain things around the house, it's not going to alter anything. It just really starts with just be that power. I'm generating this energy. I'm here to generate. I'm here to transform. I'm that thing I'm the person. I'm it. No mama's coming. It's also called responsibility. But that's actually want to say to you, if I really got into who I am in the moment, this bitchy wife, that bitchy person who can complain about my neighbors, complain about work, or I can be that, okay, what's the message there? What there is for me? I know that in the issues around the house, I'm the generator. I'm the power. And I can create anything I want. As I said, I just was thinking about sorting out the garden. I maybe did like 15-minute cutting. And now guys from the council, they clean everything else. Just because I make decision and I took responsibility, but most of all, I decided I don't want to complain about that anymore. I want to be happy when I'm passing my back garden. I want to be happy when I'm coming in the front garden. I want to be happy everything I see around me. I want to be happy with myself. I want to be happy with my skin. I want to be happy with my smile. I want to be happy with my clothes. I want to be free in my head. I hope it's helpful. See you around. See you tomorrow. And